Hello there, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. We're going to look into your messages. This is a timeless and a general message. Along the way, we'll see if there's any timeline that comes up. Okay, what do we have for Cancerians? Who or what is this about? The High Priestess. So the High Priestess, you're showing up here. There could be a High Priestess, like someone who like channel spirit, but I feel like ultimately this is you showing up as the High Priestess. So there could be some situations here where you are moving in a highly discerning way, like you're seeing beyond the veil, and that is helping you to trust your instincts and trust yourself even more and your spirit. Like I feel is, again, as I say, I feel I'm getting a lot to do with your feeling, like you picking up on energies, but then this time around where you would have been maybe overpowered by this, now you're learning to take control of that, and it's upgrading you. So this is giving me an upgrade, it's giving me a form of promotion, especially in the spirit world, when it comes to your intuition, your instincts, and you, like how you take in information and you process it. Page of Swords. So the Page of Swords is watching. This could be someone who is learning. The Page of Swords is known as like the student in general. Like that is a student. Now the way they could be learning, it could be that you are gaining some kind of information, or there are some situations gaining information from you. All right. So it could be that you have people that are learning from you or learning about you. Six of Swords. So I feel like with this information, whichever way it's coming, like this, any direction, you are moving in your peace of mind. It's taking you to calmer waters. So this could come as a form of resolution within. There's a highlight of the blue. Just want to mention there's a highlight of the blue. So it's showing me a lot to do with depth and secrecy. So it feels like you are definitely processing information, and that is it. You may not speak much, or you may not say much, but you just know. It's a knowing. Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this could be a younger version of an air sign. This could be an older version. Doesn't have to be, but I'm getting more of like that maturity aspect. So I feel this is definitely, this information helps you to see beyond the physical or what is going on the surface, and it builds you up to attract. It's a lot to do with your processing of information and then how you call in your attractions, like in terms of manifestation, because this Queen of Swords is calling in something, and the way they hold their swords, that is like Ma'at energy. So it's a lot to do with truth. And you see, this one is no longer like really blue. It just shows like their elevation and how they use their body language. A lot is an internal process that I'm getting for you. Five of Swords. So you see all of those swords on this side. So something here is diverting, or it could be your guides. They're also watching over you. They're diverting your attention to your spirit, like how you pick up, when we pick up spirit from within, like our intuition, where do we pick it up? It's not in our heads, it's more in the body. But then the mind has its own place where it processes that information and then it transfers it to, my goodness, I feel like I'm being so analytical. So you could be an analytical person, for example. So the way you process that information within your body, then you transfer it to your brain or wherever it is that needs to be relayed out to the world or relayed out to your desired result. Yeah, this is going to keep happening. So this High Priestess is the emphasis of this reading. 7, so it's 8, and then plus 5, 13. So there's a major transformation going on in the mind space or the analytical aspect of your mind, and it feels like it comes a lot with the shift in perspective. It comes a lot with like how you even treat situations like this, that maybe ask with curiosity, or there's some things that we cannot control. So I feel like it's also has to do with you releasing what it is that you cannot control and then coming back to gain that information. And I feel like this is all part of this High Priestess's journey, where they do indeed keep upgrading that intuition. So I feel like you are having some powerful process here, and it's something that is helping you to deal with potentially conflicting situations, and you're making some risk assessment here because life in itself can be a risk. So yeah, so I feel like you are going about risks even differently. So a lot to do with shift in perception here. Okay, so let's see more. At the bottom of the deck, Nine of Swords. So the Nine of Swords shows someone who is like picking up on a lot of energies. Perhaps this is why this message is coming, is because you're picking up on a lot right now. This could be personal worries, worries on the outside. But beyond saying directly, see what it is that you can control and what you can't leave it, I feel you're being taken through the process, which ultimately you're doing, but maybe it's something that will elevate you as well. Okay. What about the High Priestess? Or someone else could be feeling this way at this time. Could be someone in the High Priestess position. So with this High Priestess and the Eight of Wands, this is fast movement. When I see the Eight of Wands is liberation, that is Sagittarius energy. So there's something that is liberating you. You have some powerful forces that are liberating you from... It's... When I see the Eight of Wands, I see a horse, like someone on a horse and they're riding. So like a breath of fresh air. So you could feel like you're breathing fresh air with this changes that are coming. These are fast changes that are happening. The High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, the Hanged One, there is that shift in perception. So there could be a Pisces in the picture. You could have Pisces in your chart. But this is definitely to do with an entire shift in perspective and paradigm. Page of Swords, Death, Scorpio. All right, so there could be a Scorpio in the picture. This is also showing this transformation, connecting with the void. Someone is... It could be that they're coming fast towards you after being in freeze mode, and now they're coming in, or you are moving from a place where you could have been in freeze mode, or something may have made you to feel stuck, and then now you are having that transformation, like you're moving to the next level with some kind of information that is coming in, or you're gaining. Empress, and this is coming with a lot of expansion. So this Empress could be like a mother figure, but it's a lot to do with like abundance and fertility. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm seeing, which is amazing. From 12 here, we have 13, which is also a process of transformation. I feel this Eight of Wands is talking about the next level for you with this Sagittarius season. This is 12, 13, and Temperance is not showing up here, which is Sagittarius. It's showing up as Eight of Wands. So there is a major cycle that is culminating for you this season, and it's connected to your upgrades. And then talk about upgrades from the High Priestess. What do we have? Empress. The High Priestess is 2. Empress is the fourth card of the major arcanas, but also number 3. So you see how it builds up. So yeah, this is the vital information that is coming to you. Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. Look at that. It's amazing because the build up is just fantastic. It feels like it's going to be an internal process, and then for you, it's like a switch. It's like you wake up and you just be like, wow, I have changed, and it feels good. It's that breath of fresh air once again. So the Six of Swords, Seven of Wands, this is probably you like finding yourself with so much courage, so much confidence, and a glow that cannot be mistaken. And it doesn't mean that maybe it's out loud. It could just be the way you move. It's different. I keep getting I feel. So there's something about the feeling. And when you move with that place, right, it's a combination of the mind space, the analytical side, and then everything about you. Ooh, it's just very different right now. Okay, so the Six of Swords, Seven of Wands. Talk about magnetism, Queen of Wands. These are situations that you have overcome, that have controlled you, and in the process, you know how we have programming, all of that, we learn to pick that up. And this is a culmination. With this Seven of Wands, Queen of Wands, look at that. Back to that Eight of Wands. This is your breath of fresh air that is coming in. Or you're in, you could describe it as that. It's like in every way that you move, even if it's the same environment that you're in or the same workplace, wherever, you're a different person. And you know it, you feel it. So you could leave others curious as well. So it's a way of also saying to protect yourself, protect your energy by all means. Because once you raise your magnetism like to this level, then you're attracting, like you're a master manifester. And this is not only talking about this season, it's talking about this last Mercury retrograde. It's ending around the 14th of December, even though we'll still have some shadow periods. But I feel there is something that has come up for you, this Mercury retrograde, that was trying, that may have troubled you, you know, has maybe caused conflict. When I see the Five of Swords, the first thing that I see is headache. You know, you have experienced a lot with this, and you have come out of this as like a whole other person. Like between November, or even let's say September up until now, but November may have like kind of pushed you a bit more inwards, and here you are. For the Queen of Wands, there could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries as well in the picture. But I'm getting, again, a lot of magnetism on your part. Look at all of that yellowish, orangish, reddish. So it shows your solid ground. It's like you walk on solid ground. Wow. There's a way that you would have walked before that was different, but now it's more solid. It's something that can be felt. Queen of Swords, Seven of Swords. Okay. Indeed, with this Page of Swords, Six of Swords, I feel there's someone maybe trying to gain information about you, or they may come asking questions, but you will just know who this is. So just beware of someone in your energy or some situations that are trying to gain information for some kind of motives, or even trying to get in your energy. Beware of that. Indeed, like you need to be aware, like beware of it. With the Seven Swords, Queen of Swords, you will find yourself strategizing, or you may have done this already. So you can apply this as a combination of past, present, future, in time and in space. Ten of Cups. So there's a community here highlighted in the physical, or even your own fulfillment overall. You're honoring your sense of you're honoring your fulfillment and your peace of mind. Five of Swords, the Chariot. There is that horse. Yes, I'm getting a lot to do with that freedom and you being in your power. The Chariot with the Five of Swords, Seven Swords, Five Swords. Let's see more. Two of Pentacles. So with this line, there's a form of contemplation going on here. It's also an unblocking process. But just know that if it's you contemplating, then it's all a part of this process, like of unblocking. And always go with the path of least resistance, like what gives you more calm. So this way you're not pushing your mind too much. But if this is someone, then you need to be careful with the person, because yeah, if you're contemplating on something here, then trust what it is that you feel guided to. Yeah, it's again back to that feeling. So yeah, if there's someone in your energy that maybe there's travel, or you're traveling towards this person, then there's a risky process going on here, or something to do with transportation, or even a home space and community is highlighted. So yeah, be careful about this, because it's either they're trying to sabotage you, or the sabotage is the bottom line. There's also envy, a lot of envy, And you could find yourself contemplating. So if you find yourself contemplating, just know that it's not you alone, but also how you go about it will matter. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups, I feel like your guides are telling you to trust your instincts regarding some situations. Some of them may be love connections, or even a lot to do with groups like community. This Four of Cups shows your energy, Cancer. So it's telling me of one who can be in alignment, be in contentment. So let's say there is an offer given to you or something like that with this, yeah, and you're doubting it. Trust what it is that you know, or just ask your guides regarding this. Because, yeah, this may be a tempting offer, or it may want to use your weakness, and weakness can come in any way, right? It can be in the form of patterns as well. Let's say they know what it is that you want. They can come with that kind of offer, and it's left for you to see, is this what I want, while looking to the future. So there's something about this energy that could be attracting different situations, and it doesn't stop, but it's how you continue to build up your intuition and trust that, while also, having that sense of belonging in community, online, physical, wherever you are. Okay, so there's something regarding your guides could be telling you to keep up with, like, what gives you contentment, because it helps to increase that emotional validation, and there's less risk. Of course, again, there's always risk, whichever way we go about something, but I feel this is about like that emotional validation, and then how it comes with offers from the outside. So yeah, if you're doubting something here, trust it, and go with the path that feels the most aligned, and then you will see the outcomes from there. Even if not immediately, you're going to see the outcomes. And I feel, again, this is past, present, future. You have experienced something like this before. You've experienced this. It feels like a tempting, and it could be little situations as well. I feel this message is just more about how you go about your experience in that freedom, in you being yourself, and also keeping your alertness, keeping your awareness, moving up. You're increasing, exactly, it's all about that upgrade here. You're increasing your power and status. You may get a promotion or move to a better home or office. You climb the ladder of success. On the table, time to put your demands on the table and get serious about what you want. Ask, okay? I feel this, ask, because the full moon in Taurus, we're still very much in this period as well. So Taurus will find us asking, even within ourselves, like, how is this giving back to me, or how am I giving? So we're looking to balance, we're looking to be harmonious, have that exchange. Now, not every situation, like, while you may operate in that place, not every situation may be given to you. There may be ulterior motives. So I feel this is where you could be doubting in some situations, and you're being told to trust that. Ask for a raise, a promotion, or a step up. At the bottom of the deck, real passion. It's been coming out for some time for you. I'm just going to read this. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. So I feel you could apply this for jobs and other kinds of situations. What do we have for Cancerians? Summer, bask in joy and light. Spirit Fox, trust your talent in changing times. Yep. These are to do with cunning situations or where you've also needing to blend in. Cunning, tricky situations that are not out in the clear. But it's also pushing you to trust your intuition more. Spirit Fox, stay alert as changes in the air. The energies around you are changing at this time, and although it may not always be comfortable, you're equipped with all that you need to survive this shift. You're being presented with opportunities to reach spaces you've never encountered before, and this can make you feel on edge, but be open to the shifts occurring because they really are the answers to your prayers. The experience of being haunted or threatened is now behind you, and you're being invited to come out from your den and reveal your glory and talents. Call upon Spirit Fox Medicine to help you be seen for who you are and trust in your talent in order to be the best you can be in these changing times. This is, it's a lot to do with being street smart in these times. Yeah. Wow. Rise up. Okay. Rise up, open your wings and shine. Bring your projects and plans out into the light, into manifestation. This is the perfect opportunity for you to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Light has come to banish the darkness. Clarity is arriving too, allowing you to know exactly where you are and how you can move forward. Angels and ancestor guides are encouraging you to enjoy this moment and not to rush forward because this is a time for pleasure, enjoyment, and expansion. There is a great chance that you have extra energy, creativity, and inspiration at this time. Notice what is coming to you as it is inspiration directly from the divine. When the summer card arrives in the future position of a spread or as the last card in a reading, it can also indicate that the coming summer will usher in important energies with regards to your question or intentions. So I feel like this is to do with a summer, with that coming out, like this transformation. This is a form of your summer. The bee could be significant. It's showing a lot of abundance and magnetism and attraction and that promotion. Okay, I'll stop here for now, and I hope that this message was helpful, and I'll see you with more videos, and do take care. Bye bye.